Guide the financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets. Correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. Guide the financial trap so groove.
Greedy grubbers where the flavor pop. Pull up hungry, we don't never stop. Oxtails dripping, ribs on lock. Pasta, fish, got the whole block hot. We feeding kings, queens, and the hustlers. If you know, then you know. It's Greedy Grubbers. Step in the spot, smell the soul in the air. Oxtails falling off the bone, don't stare. Fries seasoned up, pasta creamy and rich. Chicken so juicy, it'll make you switch. Got burgers stacked like a money phone. Hot dogs loaded like you ain't alone. Fish fried crisp, yeah, we cooking it right. Midwest in the kitchen, it's a feast tonight. Greedy Grubbers where the flavor pop. Pull up hungry, we don't never stop. Oxtails dripping, ribs on lock. Pasta, fish, got the whole block hot. We feed the kings, queens, and the hustlers. If you know, then you know. It's Greedy Grubbers.
Nachos loaded, love in the pan. Midwest chef got the master plan. Greedy Grubbers ain't just a name, it's a whole vibe, it's a food hall of fame.
Greedy Grubbers where the flavor pop. Yeah, Greedy Grubbers, we the neighborhood stop. Pull up, Greedy Grubbers from the south to the top. Greedy Grubbers, we got the game on lock. Stepped in the spot, smell the soul in the air. Oxtails falling off the bone, don't stare. Fries seasoned up, pasta creamy and rich. Chicken so juicy, it'll make you switch. Got burgers stacked like a money phone. Hot dogs loaded like you ain't alone. Fish fried crisp, yeah, we cooking it right. Midwest in the kitchen, it's a feast tonight. Lurk, nachos loaded, love in the pan. Midwest chef got the master plan. Greedy Grubbers ain't just a name.
What it do? What it do? What it do? You. Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. Bobbers, we do this because we want to. You do this because you want to. With that being said, all my rights are reserved. Oh yeah, I know my rights. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Happy Labor Day to y'all that celebrate Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to you guys. You know, you're out working hard every day, and this is your day. This is your day. Enjoy it. Don't do no work, because tomorrow they're going to slay the fuck out of y'all. Mamas. No, I'm just talking. What it do, what it do, what it do. Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. Yes, Lord. Man, y'all know I'm over here to let y'all know the truth. The truth. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. And ain't nothing been going on but the truth. So make sure you get your seat. Secure your seat. Workshop is tomorrow. It's not getting pushed back no more. The holidays over for those that celebrated them. Ain't even that you celebrated. You got family members that come in town on different holidays and things. And instead of trying to have a workshop where you got people got kid folks from coming from out of town and things like that to come hang out and stuff, we just pushed it back to after the holiday. That was it. So people can get back focused, so we can get them situated so they can take care of their stuff the right way and without any distractions. So yeah, tomorrow is the workshop, and I hope to see you guys in there. Absolutely. But on my part, I'm working on another property. Now this is the one that I'm technically going to move in and live in. The one I just acquired is going to be. I'm still debating rental property, room and house, Airbnb. I'm still debating on what I want to do with it. You see what I'm saying? So if y'all got any ideas, y'all can help me out. I appreciate it. Straight up. For real. Because I'm working on accumulating as much property and land I can get until, what I'm saying, I feel like enough is enough. And then I can start building up on the lands and I don't know if I want to become a landlord or even a real estate game. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. But it's simple, easy, because I'm the way the trust and acquisition properties, I don't have to worry about all the shit that the regular people go through when they getting mortgages and stuff like that. I don't have to do all that shit. The trust is acquiring everything. So it's what's up, Chip Fair? You said all praises to the Most High. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And I'm just here, just talking, having a conversation. I thank the Most High for the position I'm in. No bills, no rent. Just acquired a property. And it feel good. I'm not up here trying to brag, make nobody feel bad, or act like don't nobody else know what's going on or whatever case may be. Everybody know what they know. And I don't know what people don't know. And it's really not my concern. My concern is helping the people that come to MWEDU that needs the help. That's my only concern. You email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. You ask your question. I respond with a number. You call me. We talk. If you're ready to go, I get you over to King V. If you're not ready to go, you say, hey, I'll be ready in 2 months, or I'll be ready in a couple weeks. You see what I'm saying? Hit me up when you get ready. That's what I do. That's what I do. As far as that. But now I'm actually can help him help you guys because I'm in the know-how of how everything operates. And that's why I took my time. And that's why I made sure I had a step-by-step procedure of the transaction. That way I can go back to it, study it, And it's nothing different from my first transaction for my next transaction. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing different. Everything got to go the same way. So I should have on this next property, that property package should line up the same way this property package is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bubba Vatty, what it do? Yes, Lord, peace and love on mamas. Straight up. I just want y'all to have it because I said once I get it, I'm going to come back and make sure y'all get it. So that's why I'm here and back because I have it, I'm living it, and now I want y'all to get it. Trust. Everything is in the trust. I showed y'all even the when they switched the company over to my energy over to the trust. I showed y'all the welcome letter. JMD was welcome to the trust. Welcome. You know, we energy welcome you. Your new account. And I sent the settlement bill for that account. And I haven't received the bill. Yes, I did. I received one bill since it's been in my name in the trust name, and I endorsed that, and I sent it back in with a proper endorsement. And I haven't heard anything else. And everything been in trust is June. He said fact process can be replicated. Absolutely, Vatty. Absolutely. Susie, what it do? What it do? What it do? I'm just being honest, y'all. We finally got something that worked that we got that can help the people. And that's why we having our workshops. Because this is what we really need. To operate out of, learn how to operate out of the trust, to take care of all our obligations and things like that. And we live. See, everybody's so souped up to want to be like, I'm an owner, I own this my shit. Well, let the trust own it. And it's still your shit. That way, there ain't no liability falling on you. If it's in the trust name and the trust is, it's good. It's solid. And then you learn. And then once you get this, I know you're gonna want the workshop to teach you how to layer your trust to protect your assets. Because my trust is layered. You can't even find JMD Revocable Living Trust. It's layered like that. You can't even find it. Not to cause harm. Nope, not at all. Instrument's good. Got proof of that. Shows y'all the settlement statement of the property. Shows y'all the settlement statement. Here go the instrument. Here go the instrument right here. See, I keep good records. I keep good records. It's the offer. Shows all this shit already, but it's the offer. I'm not gonna go through all. I just to show y'all some shit. Like I'm not lying. I just spent no money on this career, not out of my pocket. I just spent no cash. I didn't get no loans, none of that shit. Here's the bill of exchange that we use right here. It's a copy of it. See, it's on security payment. See, it's a copy of it right here. What they say? Bonded what? Bill of exchange. It's the bill of exchange for that property. It's the whole contract. It's what was used to acquisition that property. Right here. And now, hold on, let me put this back so I can go to the back. Because I understand what's going on now. This wasn't instructions because you gotta give them instructions. You gotta give them everything comes with instructions. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, this was a nice little learning situation for me. You know what I'm saying? This was the acceptance of bonded bill of exchange. This was the acceptance. This is the acceptance right here. What they say? I really want y'all to see the title of this shit. It was accepted on the 14th. Acceptance by the seller. Then they signed off at the bottom right there. This acceptance of this bonded bill of exchange on mamas, they accepted it. So that's what they received. See what I'm saying? Just like that. They accepted it, so that's what they received. Straight out. Just like that. No bullshit. Exactly how KV told y'all. It goes exactly like that. So after the acceptance, once they signed the acceptance, then they received the instrument. And that's how this transaction went. After they signed this acceptance on the 14th, and it got signed with signatures and the witnesses and everything, and my stamp, my executive seal, they received their instructions for their bonded bill of exchange. And they received their bill of exchange, their instructions, and they went on about their business. And they take care of everything. They even got a copy of my transcript. That's even in this transaction to show proof of my credits that's sitting at the treasury that back my bonded bill of exchange. Okay. And then here's all my closing. Like if ain't no money, if ain't nothing, like if money didn't move or credit didn't move, do you think I will have this? Hold on. Think I will have a closing affidavit, an agreement, seller? You think I'll have that? Okay. See, all this shit notarized, signed and notarized. Request for satisfaction of mortgage. Yes. Here's my warranty deed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Here's my warranty deed. Who that coming back to? JMD Revocable Living Trust. Absolutely. It's my warranty deed. You know, you get your exhibit with the warranty deed to show you your lot number and all that, right? Yeah, that's all that goes with that. On mine. I just want y'all to see that we ain't bullshitting y'all. Hold on 1 second, I dropped something. This was the satisfaction of mortgage. That goes right here. Yep, and then that was the warranty. That's my warranty. I'm just showing y'all. Okay. And then I finna get down to the nitty gritty, the good shit. Show y'all the good shit. Get down to the nitty gritty. You know, the nitty gritty. That's the seal of the deal. The nitty gritty. Okay, I'll get to them docs for y'all. 1 second. Right. That's like I said. I got the whole transaction in the order of the transaction. Okay. Found it. Good. This is what I'm looking for right here. What does this say? Master settlement statement where everybody got paid. Where everybody see credit on my side. See credit, buyer, credit, debit. See all them credit. Everything was credited. Even see that? That 180. Yeah, all that's a credit on mama's. My property. But the trust acquisition department. So what's in the trust name? Absolutely. They can't take it from me. They can't take it from the trust. It's in the trust name. And that trust is layered. I gotta go check these oxtails in 1 second. Hold y'all. Congratulations to M-Dub on mamas. Yes, Lord. This is the first transaction that I can just say this is complete. I go pick up my title and my deed tomorrow. From the title. I go pick that up tomorrow. I'll be right back. Check my oxtail. Absolutely, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all can do the same thing. Get in that workshop. Secure your seat. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Had to check them oxtails, turn them over. They had no burnt meat out there. And it smells good as hell out there. So yeah, that's their first transaction. The first house that's purchased through the trust. A trust acquisition. Yeah, purchased through the trust. Yeah. No fiat exchange, no wire transfer on my end change. Y'all see the credit for what it was for, and I used the bonded bill of exchange. I used the bonded bill of exchange, and that was it. And that was it. And what was so crazy, the people that we were transacting with, they was like, man, it's the best way to deal. Cutting out the middleman, the title company, the escrow, and all that bullshit. See, that's when you operate on trust, you don't need all that shit. All that shit don't exist. I'm gonna just say it. That's the poor man way, the better way. You see what I'm saying? That's how they get us caught up in all these extra charges and fees and this and that, and you don't even got the title because you owe. You got a mortgage. Well, I don't have a mortgage. My title is my title. I don't have a mortgage. So my title is clear and free. With no mortgages, no liens, no levies, no encumbrance on it. You see what I'm saying? Boom. That's my property. Now that I hold title, now I create my what? Lodio title. Attach that to the original title. It gonna have that put on the land records, down at the deed of records. Now what? I own the land that motherfucker sit on. The city can't, the county can't tax me no more. The county can't tax me no more. For no property taxes. You see what I'm saying? They can't really tax their trust anyway. They can't tax their trust anyway because not a taxable event happened. See, a loan, I didn't receive a loan. I didn't exchange fiat. I exchanged a security, a bonded bill of exchange. Now, what they do, they took it to the treasury window and they had it processed. You see what I'm saying? So technically, they processed this transaction. I just had to agree with my payment method, which was a bill of exchange. Once they signed that acceptance for the bill of exchange, then I was good. I don't have to worry about no money coming out of my pocket or no funds being wired from a bank or nothing like that, because the trust just took care of everything right out the gate. Just took care of the whole principle right out the gate. 185. Boom. Gone. So yeah, and then I'm here free for the next 6 months because my landlord accepted a bonded bill of exchange because he leased to my company, and my company is in a trust, and now the trust can handle the LLC obligations because the LLC is in the trust, and the trust is bonded as well. So it didn't even take nobody, but it didn't even take us a year to get this shit. It took time because it was individuals. It wasn't just 2 people or 3 people. It was a lot of people, 17 to 18 people. So you got to get people together. And some people have a lot of hiccups, slip up in mistakes that they do because they rush and then you got to go back to the drawing board with the folks. Excuse me. Then you got to go back to the drawing board with them folks so they can get a clear understanding of what's going on and how they need to move. So that also takes time. So when you're going back to do that, it's taking away time from moving forward with the other things. So yeah, it took a little time to get everybody situated because it wasn't get this person situated and forget everybody else. It was no, they was here for this. We got them situated, and boom, now people are taking care of their business. Hopefully, they doing what I'm doing because I got proof of my second transaction right now. Because I've been on the phone with them. They just told me we found homes we think you will like. Hold on, and then I was texting back and forth with them this morning. Hold on. Reaching out on behalf of Home Life to help you buy a home. Good morning. This is Kelly on behalf of Home Life. I am with LPT Realty and excited to help you. Thanks for reaching out. I'll give you a call in free. And then she called me. Her name is Kelly. And then we talked about some stuff. And then this guy right here went back and forth with me this morning. He said, welcome. Thank you for expressing interest in homes for sale. And then he said me hi. This Alex on behalf of Home Life. If you don't mind asking a few questions, I'll call and talk to him. I can connect you with friends, top real estate agents in your area. Say hi, JMB. Connect for a few minutes today so I can finalize your list. Recommended agent. Do you prefer text or call? And then, you know what I'm saying? I told him text. He said, I understood. He said, understood. Hope texting still works. What is the price range you're looking to stay around? I told him about 1.53 million. Okay. And then he said, great. I'd like to help you as the best I can. Can you confirm the area? So I sent him the area. How soon are you looking to buy? I told him ASAP. Do you have a budget in mind? I told him. He said, what area is it? I told his ass he did. He said, thanks for your message, JFD. Because it's the trust he talking to. I don't never put my name. See, this how they get y'all. When y'all go on those sites, y'all be putting y'all name where it say name, last name, current email, and phone number. I put my trust information in there because that's who they're going to be dealing with. As soon as you put your information in, they're going to draw that contract up under your name. So I just put my trust bag in there, break it up, JMD revocable last bag, living trust. And then when they call for JMD revocable living trust. And then I apply for it. Because they gotta understand that the trust is taking care of this transaction. This is not your everyday debtor's transaction. Oh, Bobby's. Straight up. This is not your everyday debtor's transaction. No escrow involved. No title far as like wiring. You know, if they got a title company involved to make sure that the title was clear and all that, then the fees they pay. You know, because I can make sure my own title clear. I got somebody to do that already. It ain't nothing to do with title search. To make sure that shit clear, it ain't no liens or levies against the home. It's simple, shit easy. You check the MLS listings. It's gonna tell you everything about the motherfucker. So we know that much. You see what I'm saying? So you just technically got to go out and find a place that you think you want to lay your head for the next year or so, or maybe the next 10 years. I don't know. It all depends on what you're looking for. So what I'm looking for is something like maybe a baby little mansion, 5 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, maybe 3 baths, a finished basement, things something like that. So that's what I told them I'm looking for. So that's what the trust's looking for. So that's what they're gonna be getting back with me with the list. Matter of fact, let me check my email real quick. She said she's gonna try to email me the list. Yeah, this how grand I was. I told her our day was Kelly and show me she stayed. That's crazy. So here's the list. She says, I really enjoyed speaking with you a little bit ago. I've got a listing card search, also referred to as the lab center, set up for you. This should be in your email now. The listing card is such a helpful tool as it won't miss a single home that's available and listed by any realtor if it meets your search criteria. A few very important points help us set you up for success in your home search. While you're searching for homes, please keep close eye on your emails, homes, and home hit the market and match your criteria. You will be notified and blah 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 that. And then it says when you email the team for a showing request, it's super helpful if you include the following, the full name, the home you're talking about, and the first two dates and times you are available, to view the place. So, like I said, they already been sending me things. This is Kelly right here. They always send me a reply in a picture. So yeah, I'm working on my second property as we speak right now. And then I had this one guy, Ryan. He said, "Hey Neo, here are two new properties matching your search. If you want to learn more about any of these, feel free to call." Because again, this is the one that I was looking at right here. This here is in Mequon. This one right here, I like this one right here. That boy, nice. Out here in Mequon. So I'm looking at a few, and I got a few people I'm working with. Because it's a lot of shit that it's a lot of things that I like, but my girl don't want to leave Wisconsin right now. So Mequon is not that far from Milwaukee, so we'll move there for probably about a year or so, and then entrusted acquisition of another property. So I'm working on something nice for the family. And I'm not talking about 10 million, 20 million. No. Something nice. Like this 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3,420 square feet. Three-car garage, deliveries, 3 finished levels of moderate comfort. So yeah, I'm just looking at some nice little stuff. Since I got everything figured out with the trust, and then I'll reach out to everybody else and get them situated like I always do, and I'm good. And I just thank the Most High for being in this position and not letting nothing you see that don't look right bother you, because you know the position you in. All you have to do is make a phone call and things will be straight right out and you good. So God bless y'all. Enjoy y'all day. You know what I'm saying? I know people barbecue it and everything. Enjoy this shit. It's nice outside. Enjoy it. You was gonna enjoy it whether it was Labor Day or not. So enjoy this day. The Most High woke you up. So that means you got something to do. So enjoy your day. And in your day, get some work done. Like me, I'm out. Like I've been working this morning. I already got relatives back and forth on the phone with them. See what I'm saying? They already emailing me listings and shit. See, I'm working today, cooking as well, because I'm gonna enjoy this day. Because this is the day that the Most High has made. So we have to enjoy it and embrace Him, and give it all the praises to Him. So that's what we gotta do today and every day. And I'm understanding that. That's why I'm having a lot of success, because I'm starting to understand that I needed to put the Most High first, and it wasn't about me. And once I got self out the way, then it was easy for me to see. So it's not about you. It's about the Most High in you. And you as a better version of yourself than you was yesterday. Just be the best version of yourself that you can be. Be that higher version of who you are. That's all He wants you to be. That higher version of yourself. And then you will be able to see all the things that you can do. And that I can't, man, I wish I could, and I don't have. All that shit will leave your vocabulary because you know what you can do. So peace and love. Hope to see y'all in the workshop tomorrow. The seats is $1,000 a seat. Make sure you secure your seat. And don't worry about nobody else securing their seat. Secure your seat. Be there. Get the information that's going to help you move forward. That's going to help you build your legacy and keep you out of that shit that these blind folk walk around thinking that they have to do this and do that to live. That's not living. They all zombified. So if they want to stay zombified, you can't force this on no one. That's why I say secure your seat. If you don't want a seat, that's on you. If you don't want to live out your trust, acquiring things, taking care of all your bills and everything through your trust, that's on you. But you can't say that Midwest didn't come back after he did what he said he was going to do. Once he got whatever was out there, we got it. He was going to come back and help the people so they could get it. And that's what I did. I didn't say I was going to come back and give shit to motherfuckers for free because I ain't the person that's giving the information. What up? I don't care. Yeah, like real. Do it for yourself. Get in there. I came back. I showed y'all proof. It shows y'all the contract for a home, trust acquisition. I'm not making this shit up. Just shows y'all the emails from the other people that I'm dealing with for this house. I just showed y'all. I haven't signed the offer on this crib yet. Not yet. I gotta talk to them and let them know what type of transaction it's gonna be and make sure they understand the transaction. And then we get that offer signed, and then we get that acceptance to them. And once they get that acceptance signed and back, it's on and cracking. I can get them their bill of exchange. They can go probably get it processed. And we can set up our closing. Because we don't need escrow with all this other shit because it's not none of that type of situation. It's a trust acquisition. Oh, Bobby. So peace and love. God bless y'all. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Oh, my.
To financial freedom and correcting your status in the system.
Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings and investing strategically. Key principles include financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents
like birth certificates and social security records
to align with your preferred status. Steps code begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. Financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correcting legal documents
like birth certificates and social security records
to align with your preferred status. Steps to begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through
affidavits, trust formations, or rain on applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. Break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. You break free to financial, correcting your status in the system.
Guide to financial freedom and correcting your status in the system.